YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. So as you saw by the title, we're going to be discussing Mr. Greenwood, Jamaica connection, to see where that leads, where he's going to end up as a club itself. Gareth Southgate, as you guys saw, we had said it before. A lot of persons said that, oh, he's under contract and all of those stuffs. So we're going to get into that, and we're going to talk about even teams linking up with Jamaica and how good that is for Jamaica, and then finished off with the Jamaica Reggae Boyz coaching situation, because it will be connected to the Southgate style situation. You understand me? Because standard is a thing, or maybe sometimes you can pick certain things for a temporary period. Bless up yourself, Juras. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. So let me start with the big news. The big news. We must start here. We can't start any other place. All right. So we have Southgate. It is all over Twitter, and obviously nowadays you have some big personnels in each department. So in the football department, it's Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano said 3 hours ago, breaking, Southgate has left his role as manager of the England national team. As you know, England national team actually came second in the Euros. Obviously, if you look at majority of the performances, it was not really the best performances people thought they could have gotten based on the quality of the players. All right. But you have to go back in history and ask, when have you seen England actually play good football, regardless of which players? And most people would say never. All right. So if you're one of those individuals to say never, do you think it's actually the pressure is deserved that's coming to him? For me, you know, I've already made my claim. I do believe that they can play better. I've explained why I thought that they could have played better, and I thought that he had actually came to the end of his tenure, and you would need someone else to take them to the next level. All right, because I do believe that he steadied the ship, so I wanted to give him his credit. But it goes to show you guys the power of the fans. All right, because it was the fans, and I thought that something really clicked in his head. He made the big error with Hurricane. He came out publicly and said Hurricane was injured. I think that people in a camp won't respect you, because you're going to have professional footballers scoring 1 billion goals at the highest level, and Hurricane is injured, and then you're going to still play Hurricane above the other guys them. So that definitely, when people literally hear you say some things like that, that makes it seem like you have some bias, or you're forced to play these players and stuff. So I think a lot of things that went on and never really rubbed people the right way. And he said something in his interview which I thought, my last video, and I said I felt like he's gonna leave. And that's the reason why I said I felt like he's gonna leave. When he talked on how people treating him, and how people coming up and like trying to attack him and disrespecting him and stuff. And I will never try to support that. Don't hurt the coaches them. If you bet your house on England winning anything, you're an idiot, and you should not be attacking anybody. Yes, you're just an idiot. All right, and you should take your own blame for yourself, straight up. Let me know if you guys agree. Don't attack the man. You can disagree with the man that he's not doing a good job, but never attack the man. Once that took place, I'm saying, and you can see the defeat in his face. He's saying that, yeah, I don't know what to do, you know. I don't know what more I can do, you know. You can see that he was done. That once I saw that interview, that's why I came here and said I thought he was done, and the video is there to prove it. All right, 1 second, guys. Let me come to the comments. All right, so that's the poll, so people can just come in and hit the like button. All right, so Drew Ross, bless up, thanks for being here. Detta Nation, massive respect, thanks for being here. Ernest as well in the building, good morning to you as well. Detta Nation, yes, float management in the house, Ty in the house. Young King says Southgate resigning won't change the perspective on Greenwood. No, I've not said anything like that. So stop, look at my title. Don't look at and just say a bunch of things. I've not talked about Greenwood as yet. I'm just starting the story right there. Pull my video back, listen, or wait until the video finishes, then you listen. All right. Omar, Henry, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Detta Nation, yeah man. Drew Ross says he can only take them so far, and I do agree. All right. I feel Eddie Howe should take the job. Eddie Howe plays quicker tempo football, much more niche with passing and technical ability. Yes, so I think that could be something that they're looking at as well. But I think sometimes they can take the route of going Spanish. Maybe not us, but I think they can do so as well, because they have the capability to pull it off as well. All right, England coaches aren't good enough. All right, so that is Mr. Gareth Southgate. He left the position. So nobody has to disrespect his family, disrespect him. And obviously, I honestly believe that he saw that he couldn't take them anywhere else. That's what I do believe still. But obviously, he's going to look at it and say that the job is more stressing than what it gives him. All right, so maybe that's the reason why that's the excuse he's going to use. But I think that it's every other thing, like the pressure, even when you're actually delivering in most people's eyes. The pressure comes with England team, and England have never been a good football team. That is the shocking thing, you know. So the level of expectations behind it is not good. It is not good. I don't like that, you know, because England has never been a good football team since I watched them for over 30 years now. Never ever. Never ever. They have always been a highly promoted team, which is completely different. You know, yeah. So I think they need to give him his credit, give him his flowers, let him ride to the sunset. Don't disrespect him and let him move on. All right. The politics of English football, we think JFF alone has politics. Southgate was forced to play players. Okay, he never said that. He only said that Hurricane was not up to speed. And I'm saying if the others are up to speed, and you know that he's not up to speed, that's what that's what I had asked in my video. Everton Big Myself said England is a very good team, but they lack one aspect, and that is physicality. It was the same issue with Argentina for years until they learned to be more physical. No. Everton. It's not no physical. Everton, no. No, Everton. I can't support you right here. All right. So, anyways, give your thoughts on on the rewatch, that is, or inside the chat. On Mr. Southgate left. So that's the next one I've gotten correct again. All right, yes. So let me move on to Mr. Mason Greenwood. So Mason Greenwood, people sent me a clip that Mr. Speed said that Mason Greenwood is closer. And a lot of persons said, is he doing it for publicity stunt, or to try push off the other side, what's going on, like we not having a coach and all those stuffs? The first thing for me, I think that if he's using it for a publicity stunt, that might backfire on him, because he is himself a controversial figure at this point. Not saying the kid is that individual, but his overall aura brings a controversial figure, style to it, a controversial style to it. So you expect to have some pushback as well. I love the fact that they're coming out blatant and saying things that people can mark it down and hold them accountable for it. So Let's see. I would definitely take him at this point. Worst off, we don't have Leon Bailey, and he can be an option. I know that I will still leave it down to people to decide if they would have taken him on board. But for me, yes, I would have taken him. Yes. And then we have more news coming up for Mason Greenwood right here. They have received more offers because remember they decided that they wanted to sell him to Marseille, but Marseille's mayor stated that they don't want him. Are the best choice is not to sign him for this location. All right, so they believe that you know what's up in the world now, and they would have loved him to play for the team, but he's, even though he's going to come and score a billion goals and play good, the bad press that they are going to get for such a direct first world place, it's not going to be good. All right, so that's why they didn't take him. You know, that's why they didn't take him, and it looks like they're not going to. All right, because I have an article here from the Mirror said Manchester United receive new transfer offer for Mason Greenwood after agreeing deal with rivals. With his move to French giant Marseille up in the year, one of the several clubs in for Manchester United attacker Mason Greenwood has come forward with an attractive proposal. All right, just want him to get a chance to do his job, man. But today, the world that we are living in today, it's going to be tough for him. Even when he gets his full chance, still going to be tough. All right, so it looks like the Marseille one, they have been forced in a corner. All right, Manchester United have received a 21 million offer with a 50% sell-on clause from Italy club Lazio for exile forward Mason Greenwood. So let me know if Lazio would be a good option, people. Let me tell you, Lazio. Let me look at Lazio squad. So, but they would have paid 21 million for him. 21 million upfront for him, and then if he wants to leave or someone comes in and want to buy him for 75 million within the year or two, they would give them back 50% of that 75 million. All right, yes, so our 50% sell-on class. All right, so that means I think that would be a good deal here. So that means you wouldn't have to keep the player, and the drama comes around it, and you still get back majority of your money, because this player was touted to be close to 75 to 100 million potential. So they know that he can pull it off based on his actual ability. All right, so they know that if he plays 2-3 seasons and do well, he can be sold back to Barcelona that wants him now. But I don't know what's going on with Barcelona right there. All right, so Lazio overall club value 228 million at this point. Let me look at their forward to wing areas who they do have. All right, they have Mattia, Zakagni and Sane Fernandez playing a winger, and Gustav Isaacson, solid player, Tajani Nelson, makes solid player. He has good challenges there, but I think he's still better than them. And they had Pedro there from Barcelona. He's still there, being 36. Yes, and they have Diego Gonzalez with Castellanos at this point from Argentina. So they don't have any true striker there, so he could play the striking role. I think he would have gone there to play striker, because they don't have any true striker there. They only have Castellanos, which is a central forward more than anything else. All right? Yes. So let me go through the rest of the article, but let me take the rest of the comments right here, because I had asked a question, so I wanted some follow-up. Young King said, half of the bench selection didn't make any sense. How you leave Rashford regardless of the season and Sancho? Don't know. Andre Williams said, England has the most popular players because of the league, but they don't have the best players. We all know that they don't have the best players in the world. Jason Ferran, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. They need to try a coach who is not English. I think that's where they are trying to go at this point. The GOAT says, nice. Big up yourself. Arms up, bless up, bless up. Hope you're on manners today. Ernest said, Speed said, hold him to that comment. Well, that is very good. Yes, I have never said anything bad either. Young King said, not top 3 team in EPL. wouldn't hire Eddie Howe. And that's a fact. Our no top 3 teams wouldn't hire Eddie Howe, and that's a fact. Lovell Network said, JD, England is a good team. It is the coaching which fail them. That means you're not a good team. A Rasta is different from a team. All right, so all right, see so you missed out what I was trying to say. All right, it's crazy. He's having a kid with the same girl, but they won't forgive him. Yeah, well, it's France now, Omzo. It's France didn't want to take him because of the backlash, don't. So you have to talk to your friends them in France, Big Boss. Young King says, I think he's going to Lazio. Yeah, man, I think he should. All no England ballers believe they have a clean slate to get a call up by England. Okay. Who's gonna buy him back door? Barcelona wanted to buy him, Barcelona wanted to buy him, but I'm gonna check the affairs right there for Barcelona and what's going on, because they were the ones said that they would wait until his contract fully run out, which would have been the end of the season. All right, so maybe if he plays well in Italy, started off well in Italy, it could have just gotten better and better. Greenwood would walk in and start. Yes, man. TikTok said 50% of what they bought him for, not 50% of his future transfer fee. All right. So TikTok says, yeah, so maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case. All right. So thanks for that correction, TikTok. The Englishman who is, so that means 21. So that means it's still the transfer can still go up to 30 plus million. All right. So 32 million, it would have still gone up to, or 31 and a half to be exact then. That's the maximum they can pay for him according to the transfer, TikTok said the transfer works. All right. The Englishman who is sure to leave Old Trafford this summer, given he's not part of the first team picture, was on the verge of joining French club Marseille. However, a public outcry from the club's fans and the city mayor calling for the deal to be scrapped has seemingly put the transfer on the brink of collapse. So I never even knew that it was people as well. I thought it was just the mayor. But they said people and the mayor. Everyone. So the people started first, then the mayor came in and decided that, yes, they are correct. Wow. Damn. Man's not deal with the guy. Good man. Wow. So what happened if he comes to Jamaica and people behave like this? Then we can't beat the people, and then what would you guys say? If you can't beat people from Jamaica, then because we can say we understood what's going on, how they're treating him here, and then when he comes out to Jamaica, we would say we don't understand. All right, so I would love for him to come to Jamaica to see how he would have been received, and see how people work on it, because damn, wow, yes, you're correct. That's what I meant. Great players, terrible coaching. Okay. Lazio is in the Champions League this season. Let me see. Let me Saka Sofa. They're a solid team always. Always Syria. All right, Syria. Because a lot of them made, Lazio dropped down. Hold on. Lazio, hold on. Let me get each season. 2024, 20. All right, Lazio. Yeah, Lazio in. Lazio finished in Europa League spot 7th. Because remember they got 8th spot because they were the best coefficient in Europe. All right. So they are in Europe. And they want to kick off because they have a bunch of wingers and one central forward, not necessarily anybody else to back that conversation. All right. TikTok says England, the second best team in Europe and 4th best team in the world. They will miss Southgate. No, England is not the second best team in Europe. England was not better than Germany, and clearly Germany was the second best team based on performance. It was very clear. And England ain't the second best either. Big up JD and Imaxit football, because I strongly believe if France bucked England, they would have beat England as well, very, very easily. The bracket told a lot. Told a lot. England would never come out of certain group if they were on the opposite side. Lanzi, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Jamaica will receive him. Well, I would love that. But at least if we see other people kind of push back, I can't jump to beat them because I saw how England treated him. Other people, France treated him. You understand me? So we have to be careful. All right. I'm just watching to see. I'm watching to see. Not saying I'm not saying anything. I'm just watching to see. All right. But Butland Bailey would push for their fans to come out and lash me, Miss Greenwood. I don't know if that's true, so I will wait and see. AJD, my Jamaican brother, I hope you are doing great. I'm doing great, man. I'm just here to cover majority of the stories and then finish for the day. You know my normal upload. England isn't better than France. No, that's not true. Yes, that is true. England isn't better than France. I can't believe TikTok watching these games and honestly believe that England is the second best team. England have not played one good game in the entire league tournament. The best they did was one half against Netherlands. That's it. The second half, they were terrible. All right. I don't think Jamaica would receive him well. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Worst off, they see other people not accepting him, and they're gonna say that maybe the reason why he wants to come is because nobody wants to accept him. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have a hard time. I actually agree with you right there, Mr. Dre, because one thing I know about we are going to follow the masses, you know. But I'm going to try push back to see if it can be received, you know. Yes. All right, so the next one, so that is from Mr. Greenwood. We heard that he could be a Jamaican player, which I do believe that he's not going any other place more than being a Jamaican player, period. All right, that is just a fact. He's not going any other place. He can't play back for England. They don't want him in England, so it doesn't matter. He has the talent. He has the talent. So Jamaicans can't say he's a reject. They can't say he's a reject, which they will say he's crap. But they can't say he's a reject based off his talent, you know, because he made the team until he couldn't physically make the team anymore. All right, yes. Big up Mellow Sound Music. Guys, come on, man. Get the likes up on the video, man. We're here for 20 odd minutes, you know, man. And the one thing you know that we give you, the quality content. So let we aim for 200 likes on this for the 2 hours that we're going to be doing. If you like what we're doing, please donate to the channel, share, and become a member for the channel as well. As you saw, we start our big series the other day, Finding the Coach. You're going to see, I have a plan because I don't want to talk about my plan here. The next installment, I'm going to turn up in with my surprise. All right, because the problem is, you know, if I talk, maybe someone thief my idea like what they have always done. All right, yes, so I have to make sure. Anyone say England better than France need? I know, well, the man have his take, so let him have his take. JD, I would personally meet Mr. Greenwood at the airport, but him a red stripe, buy him a red stripe, Guineas here. Okay, fair enough. I love that. But I could see where people would want to push back, and I can't fully beat them. I would try educate them on the matter, but I can't beat them either because I saw several other places don't want him. JD, contrasting French reaction with Greenwood situation. Look at how they reacted to Benzema when he was banned for bribery and assault situation. Yeah, they never wanted him either. So maybe that is fear. That's how they treat people. JD, you owned a team. Would you forgive him and sign him? Or if you owned a team, would you forgive him and sign him, even though the fans might not receive him well? Remember what they're doing over the world. Majority of the teams them are not owned by one personnel. They are owned by boards. So you can have 50% share in them. Yes, that is true. But it's owned by a board and advertisements. So based off that, it's not going to come down in my hands. All right. Yes, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. That's why I said we are gonna have that conversation. It seems as if it looks like it's way more reality now, because clearly they don't want him in England. That is very clear, and he knows it as well. So the only place to play and keep on building his reputation back is Jamaica. All right. Yes. So we know that for sure. All right. TikTok said people are biased. I believe in the result. England has had good results under Southgate. Yes. Yes. That is fair. But you saying that they are second best team in Europe, that is not true. That's all we are saying. Mason Greenwood will do great in Jamaica national team. He will be the poster boy for the national team. JD, a member of parliament, beat his wife in Jamaica, and it was all over the news. He's still in the government and no public outcry. I saw that. So that means we are gonna compile all of the other people that they have received well, and we evaluate the cases, you know. To explain to them, you know. Yeah. GM says we need a better manager now for England, like that Tuchel or Klopp. All right, fair enough, James. Need more high value players in the squad. What's the deal with Morgan Gibbs White? I don't know, but it's clearly looking favorable for Jamaica because a lot of these players not getting picked. But maybe they're gonna sit back and be a little bit more reserved due to the fact that the last coach leave. So based off him leaving, maybe if you have a more technical coach coming in, Gibbs White will be one of the players them up there. So Gibbs White, Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, Saka, those are going to be the favorable players. So if he wants to make England team, I think he might be one that gets better with a new coach coming in. All right, like a lot others. Junior Lopez said, one question: do we have a football culture? So why would we reject him? I think the rejection would have come from the overall accusation. That's and the level of fame that he has, because he would have been maybe just one of the populist person connected to Jamaica. He's very famous, you know, guys. Leon Bailey, put together 2 times with Whisper and everybody, can't be famous like Mason Greenwood. This guy is just, I don't know where he gets this fame from, but he is very famous. I think he's more famous than players that value 100 million. You understand me? So they are going to say, look at he's going to bring a big disgrace on our country because he's so popular. You know, so believe me, they started it already. So, but we want to give them the benefit of the doubt. You understand me? We want to give them the benefit of the doubt. We want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Teams are to make money, so they look at the fans' reaction. Omar Fowling said, JD, good way to dodge that question. No. That was a political answer. You choose the wrong profession. Oh my God. Wow. Lides Stewart said, JD, we accepted Marlon King that was convicted for multiple crimes. So what Marlon King was never close the fame of this person. That's what I'm saying. It's the fame they are going to use. It's the fame. And remember, he's going to take away the spotlight from everybody the day he signs for Jamaica. Believe me, you're going to have people. No people will know that you have English players playing for Jamaica. Once he signs, you are going to figure out how popular this guy is. He might just become the most popular person, maybe alive for Jamaica. I don't know how to measure it. Yes, but this man is mad popular, people. All right, and that is why the local hypocrites can't stop Greenwood if he decide to play for Jamaica. Well, TikTok, we're going to have that. Mr. Jason, that is not true, JD. The public bashed him. Okay, he's saying the public did bash the personnel. All right, fans will fill the stadium. I think jersey sales will go. I think that I can tell you guys, I think you're going to see the same amount of jersey sale for Jamaica, for Greenwood, not Jamaica, for Greenwood. Like what you saw for Getafe. I think he can sell 100,000 jerseys in the first day, first announcement. Or the first announcement, he can sell 100,000. I don't know of no one person in Jamaica that can sell 100,000 merch one day. Nobody at all. No Leon Bailey, none of the artists, them, not even Vibes Cartel can't sell 100,000. And Vibes Cartel is very popular, but Macy Greenwood more popular than Vibes Cartel. I don't know where he gets his popularity from, but maybe it's the English machine. Because he was the wonder kid for the English machine, you know. He was the superstar for the English machine. So we are just getting one of the English machines. One of the true wonder kids. Yeah, one of the true wonder kids. Yes, so people, he can do well for Jamaica. If he signs for Jamaica, I think JFF make more money and him signing for Jamaica off jersey sale, that percentage of jersey sales than what the World Cup money give you. Because 100,000 jerseys is supposed to come close to 12 million, right? Come close to 12 million. I think they can make jersey sale off him. They are not looking at that, you know. They can make jersey sales back off him, you know. The same amount of money to qualify for the World Cup, you know. Because if you sell 100,000 jerseys and the commission that they get off it, that itself is over 12 million US dollars. So people, be careful. These guys don't just jump to push him off. He can actually help Jamaica from a financial standpoint as well. Yeah? Mr. Revolution JD, stop your madness. Greenwood not half as popular as Bolt. Okay. Okay, I forgot that Bolt is alive. Bolt is popular as well. But Greenwood more than half popular than Bolt, man. Come on. He's not, he might not be more popular than Bolt, but he's more than half popular than Bolt, man. The guy is famous, man. Very, very famous, big boss. And I think, Mr. Revolution, I don't think Bolt can sell enough jerseys as Greenwood. Even though he might be more known than Greenwood. Greenwood can still sell more jerseys today. No, I said he's not popular than Bolt. I forgot about Bolt. But he can still sell more jerseys than Bolt today. If both him and Bolt stand up here, he's selling more jerseys than Bolt because it proved over and over. JD, stop it. Please, you are crazy. What did I say? Revolution, stop. If you don't understand what I'm saying, don't talk. All right, just go back on their bed and just leave the stream. People full stadiums just to watch Bolt. What? Not even close. No, okay. You think that he can? Okay. I don't think Bolt can sell 100,000 jerseys like what he did for Getafe. I don't believe so. I don't. Bolt is very powerful and very popular, but I don't think he sells the 100,000. People, please. Just please research first, no? Just research. I'm begging you. Before you jump and beat me, research. Research when I'm talking about the sales. I never said anything else. I said the sales. All right. So in the comment section, please research before you beat me. Don't listen to Mr. Revolution. He tend to talk foolishness a lot of time. You're right. He can't sell 100,000. He will sell 100 million jerseys in 2 days. A Bolt will sell 100 million jerseys in 2 days. Can't happen. Even if you make Bolt the poster boy for the jersey, Mr. Greenwood signing for Jamaica, outselling him 10 times. Not even one, you know. 10 times within a week. All right, JD, you're wrong on this. Okay, wow. All right. If you think Bolt can sell 100,000 jerseys faster than Mr. Greenwood, believe me, I'm gonna prove that I'm correct again. All right? Yes. Because Mr. Greenwood was one of the highest sealed personnel in the world. His jersey is one of the highest sealed jerseys in the entire world. I am talking about you still have Messi and you still have Ronaldo this year, and he's one of the most sold jerseys in the entire world. Be careful. All right. I can't believe what this man is saying. No. I look at facts, you know. All right. I never said that he's more famous than Bolt, because I remember we had Bolt because I used Vibes Cartel. But I'm saying selling 100,000. If you make Bolt stand up with the jersey and tell people to buy it now, Macy Greenwood signing 100,000 more jerseys I sell faster than old Bolt can sell them. And I can't believe you guys we can't believe that. I can't wow. You know, when this video finish and you simmer down in the conversation, then you're going to actually respect what I've just said. Wow. Remember, the man just did it. The guy just did it a couple months ago. Bolt have never sold a billion jerseys in his life. So how he's going to do it now? Sometimes the reality. Oh my God, you're wrong, JD. Greenwood not selling a lot of jerseys. Okay, Cartel and Bolt is more popular. Oh my God. All right. So no, TikTok, you're wrong. TikTok, don't put Bailey in it. All right. Greenwood. Yeah, man say, oh God. And we're talking of just the promotion. That's all I'm saying. That's how we wanted to do it. All right, so breaking news. Getafe has announced Greenwood jersey has become the most sold jersey in under 48 hours. So let me see. Let me get the amount. Let me get the amount and let me get his overall total, because and then I will put the numbers in the chat right there. All right, we'll put numbers in the chat just to give you, because it looks like you guys ain't researching nothing. All right. So I'm trying to get the top 10 most jerseys sold. 1 second. Guys, we have more things on the thing, you know, but I want to give this to them. Top 10 most soccer. Guys, I can't believe. Okay, they are getting soccer player, not club, soccer player. Because the club will cancel the player. All right. Okay. Which players? All right. Good. Big up. Yeah, man, it's a good conversation, because what happened with this though, it makes people have to go back and research. So I am happy, because that's my job, to make you guys go back and research. All right. Boom. All right, so this one is saying the top 10. Okay, this is in 1 month. So I need to do the whole year 2024, 2023. I can't believe 2024 season. All right, so we get some now. We get some now, people. Best 2024. So all right, so this, let me see what is it. Messi, obviously. No, Steph Curry in a player. Steph Curry in a player. Yeah, oh my God, this is just everything. All right, this is good then. All right, if they get everything, all right. Okay. JD, you're selling jersey for Cartel? No. I'm just, oh my God. You know what? I will pick up that. I will come with my statistical report tomorrow. Hold me to that one, guys. Hold me to that one. I will come with my report tomorrow. And you guys do your research as well. All right? Because this is going to take the show to something different. But all I was trying to say is him getting to Jamaica can be a very big positive. All right, so tomorrow we can, it is fair to even compare the two different sport. No, I understand, but I was just looking for I was just looking for the positives as well. So I think people missed the conversation, but people wanted to draw me into debate battle, which I will do it. But let me prepare and I will bring it tomorrow. Anytime JD get quiet, no, brother, you sound stupid. No disrespect, but that sounds stupid. If I'm here writing the something, me not have to look for the something, brother. Come on, man. You're trying to win some battle in your own brain cell, brother. All right, just come on, man. All right, stop trying to take away my show from being informative, rather to into a chaos with you. And I should make you draw me down that road. So I'm kind of done with that. Tomorrow I will bring it back, and it's done. I said tomorrow, people, just hold me to that. Tomorrow we will do that. All right, let me go through my list, or even at the back end of this stream. Let me go through my list. All right. Yes, so that is for Mr. Greenwood. As what we said, there is positives to it at this point. It slightly look a little bit bleak for him because he can't find a club and such. All right. Yes, and we don't know the backlash. So Mr. Speed said something of the sort that he will be here very soon. All right. Yes. TikTok. I will come back either later when we're done or tomorrow. All right. So let me just finish the rest of the stories. And then we come back to it. All right. So we finish Gareth Southgate, then we go to Mr. Greenwood. So we'll finish with Mr. Greenwood now. Then we're on the third topic now. The third topic is U21s travel to Jamaica for a pre-season tour. All right. Following the club's partnership with leading Jamaican football academy Mount Pleasant, Charlton U21s traveled to Jamaica on Saturday as a part of their pre-season schedule. Chris Locke's side will face Mount Pleasant FC today at 4 p.m. Local time. All right, 10 p.m. BST, sorry, before playing another game 4 days later in Jamaica. The trip to the Caribbean comes after the Young Addicts played their first game of preseason against Millwall U21s at Sparrows Lane on Thursday. Goals from Patrick Cassie, Ryan Ook, and Mika Mbik helped Charlton to a 3-0 win in that game. All right. Once the U21 returns from Jamaica, they will travel to East Sussex to face Eastbourne Borough on Saturday, July 27th. All right. So we have a game today. Let me see when this is printed. 21 hours ago. So within the ballpark here. All right. I think it's today. 4 p.m., 10 p.m. BTS. All right. Yes. And then 4 days later. So I guess they have 2 matches. So for people that always says like we evaluate like leagues and stuff, this is a good example to find out. All right. So if you see the U21s of slightly lower tier, Charlton come here and batter or win the game against Mount Pleasant, then you can truly see the level where we are. But if they draw the game, still kind of show the level where we are. Or we can go back and watch them in the future and see what they have done in other tournaments. So you're getting more measurements, I would say. All right. And at the same time, I would say that it is exposing Jamaica to some other level of football to try and improve them, like let them set a different standard to try and achieve. All right. JD, we have to tread carefully with Greenwood signing. As much as we would want him, the world is also looking on, and some countries may not want to play against us. Well, he's playing football, all right? Getafe is a low-level team, but playing in a top league doesn't matter of jersey sales. Jamaica need all the help they can get. Yes, but I was just trying to show people the positive signs, because we are always desperate for money. If it's not one thing we are good at always saying that we don't have any money. That is one thing I'm sure we are good at. Over the last 1,955 billion years, if the earth is so old, I heard Jamaica asking for money. Jamaica Federation, they don't have any money. So I was just trying to use that as an example to say that, see, we could make something out of it. You know, yes. So make people kind of back off and give him an opportunity to actually touch the field, so we can see what we get from him right there. All right. So that was my point. But as usual, my points are always lost talking about Jamaica, because Jamaica is always a fight and drama type thing. They don't want to listen to what you're saying. They just want to find dramas, you know. Who is Jamaica new coach JD? I don't know. We're gonna get to that. I was just talking about the third subject. So let me talk about the third subject, Big Boss, and then we'll get to it. All right. Only if all the clubs had the vision like Mount Pleasant. All right. I always say these individual players for Jamaica are top players, but chemistry is down the toilet. Jamaica need a good coaching staff to really bring out the best players' ability. All right, because that is not a fact. The JFF always say they now the money is not a fact. Mr. Dre, oh well, I know that you're not older than me, and I can tell you from I have sense. I heard the JFF saying that they don't have any money, and that is a fact. That is a fact. So you can fight all you want, you will never win that race, sir. All right, yes. So I like it. I think it's something very good and only can be more productive. So when you see Mount Pleasant just being better than everybody and whop up everybody in the league, it tells you that you have to put more money where your mouth is in order to improve as a footballing team. So love what they're doing. That can even find some talents at a younger level, and then you get some more contracts coming out of Jamaica. So a lot of good things can come from this. A lot of good things, scouting, development itself, and getting your team ready. A lot of only good things can come from this link up, guys. Charlton U21s with Mount Pleasant. So that's the link up. So a lot of good things can come from it. And this is coming from Charlton's actual page. It's a Jamaica tour. All right, it's coming from there. Only good things can happen from that, and I would love for the JFF to be making more of these deals. All right, Jamrock Rental, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yes, it's a good look for Mount Pleasant. Yes, so now when you see them battering other teams, you know. All right, JFF in financial condition, no. All right, in better financial condition, no. Until them for pay somebody, then you hear a different story. All right. Ernest, true JD, 100% always broke. I don't know what he's talking about. I remember 1998, 2000, all of those years, Mr. Dre. So if you don't know, stop saying that you know. All right, JD, is this Charlton tour the beginning of a professional football in Jamaica? Well, it's Mount Pleasant. It's Mount Pleasant. It's Mount Pleasant. I don't know about the rest. All right, I can only give Mount Pleasant their credit. I am not going to come out here giving JFF credit. JFF has nothing to do with this. This is Mount Pleasant making their connection and stuff. But it only goes to show that if you want things to be done and you're professional enough, you can make links, because there's no way Mount Pleasant should be able to make more links than the country of Jamaica. You understand me? I know who owns Mount Pleasant, guys. I know. So don't come with that excuse. It tells you if you want to make a good, strong connection, you can make it. All right. We heard about the Belgian, whatever they said they're gonna do. Obviously, we have to dig around the ceilings to get the actual full information on that as to how they do everything. Yes. Omar Foley said yes. U21, good exposure. Yeah. So let's see, Michael Sadler. I would love for that to be the case, but all I'm saying is big up to Mount Pleasant, and hopefully 2 or 3 players can be seen throughout this time, because it only can be good for Jamaica. Other academy has been doing that. Skillish, can you just stop, Skillish? Because once you say something like that, we know what is going to come next, Skillish, which is not true. What is going to come next, Skillish? Tell me what is going to come next, Skillish. Tell me who did that. Tell me who did that, Skillish. Tell me who did that, Skillish. I am waiting for you to tell me who did that. Yes, Mr. Dre. I want to give the credit, but you see, Skillish came in. You know what he wants to say. All right, Charlton and Mount Pleasant had a relationship over the past year. Campbell went to, yes, we know about that TikTok. We know about that. We know about that, but I'm saying we can make that tells us that the openings are there for it to do better and stop giving excuses. I want the Skillish follow-up, because he's gonna come and tell me about, other people do these things. Skillish, stop it, man. Give people them credit, man. Come on, man. Young King, that is not true. I am waiting for him to say it. For me tell him say it's not true. All right? Good God, man. JD, Mount Pleasant was wise to fire Topper because he wasn't giving the academy players a chance, and they spent a lot of money. Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's good enough for the job. I never thought he was good enough, but you know me. They will say something different, Which other academy has hosted a club like Charlton? Yeah, that's what he wants to say. A lot of other academy, not Miss, not Miss Academy. So he wants to say one more did something like that, just one. And we know who he wants to say TikTok. Just let him speak. He doesn't want to say anything now, because he anytime people, if we give Kingston Academy credit, him come here, the almighty Jesus Christ of the football did it already when nothing no goes up. I read Skillish should have me for bunny mode sometimes, but I don't know what them man I do but I don't know. Oh my God. I would love for somebody to defend me like them defend Jesus Christ of football. In Jamaica, that is. All right? JD, I have the same sentiment about Topper being in charge at MPU. No, but we know, we know it's a lie. We know it's a lie, but he's just going to sensationalize the IPOP Academy. And I'm not going to mention their name. All right, I'm just waiting for him to say it, All right, so congratulations to Mount Pleasant. You are doing some very good things, revolutionizing connections with real world football. All right. I would have said anything if I knew it was coming. Skillish now comment again. He's gonna, when Bowser fails, Skillish turn up again. For beat me. Yes, Skillish, big up yourself, my brother. Respect you take them, but not on when you're talking about that story. Mount Pleasant, your place, that is one academy in Jamaica your place can't talk to. The man's gonna have 5% of the power of Mount Pleasant. All right? Yes, Skillish. So I know that might hurt your feelings, but that is just a fact. All right? Yes. So big up, and hopefully we try tapping into that. Anything the JFF can do to try tap into that to figure out what's going on, make a connection with this guy. Maybe that can help your overall structure that you have planned to develop your youths and stuff. Yes. Because they're in the island, so that's the best thing to do. Try make as much connection with them. Not to go to Belgium or go to the Copa trying to look friends with people. They are already in your country looking for the people that has to come through your hands. All right? Yes, so definitely go and support that. But I love what I am seeing right there. I love that, all right? Good day, Dr. Gigi. Massive respect. And guys, this is the Stream Element sharing my new Instagram, Twitter, and also TikTok. So now you can get Imaxit all other places. So please do follow them as to how you watch my content. Some of the places we can show visuals that would be copyrighted here. So for TikTok, if you want visuals, it will be there. So always click our TikTok, support it right there, and it will be up and running. Ardell, Vincent, JD still waiting on Jesus guys. All right, let me put it in. Two research that in. All right, two research that Denise. All right, sorry, big boss. All right, Jesus God. All right, I need to do it. Let me know when Mount Pleasant make a good signing. Jesus God. All right, let me leave him alone. Let me leave him alone. He looks like he's okay. He's not well. Let me leave him alone. Big up Mount Pleasant. All right. At least he never needed a signing to make a very good organization. A lot of people sell players and don't really have any structure. All right? Yes. Just join. I know this show isn't about transfer, but I would like to, if any news on Whisper Chelsea. No, I have no news on that. I have more transfers that I'm going to get into, but I have no news on that. All right? Yes. So we have a next one now. We have a next one, guys. For Euros, I don't know if you guys have watched all of the Euros, because when I had to put my players them in the top three, you know, in the top three, people beat me. Umzo, you know that I'm winning in life. I'm winning in life, you know. It's just because you bad mind me, you know, you're your friends, them, you know. Why you guys don't give me my credit, you know? So this is the team of the year, the team of the tournament, people. Let me give you. Maignan from France made the team of the year. No, team of the tournament. Would you guys agree? I thought it's okay to give him the team. All right? It's okay to give him that. All right? Then Walker gets the right back slot. Walker gets the right back slot. Was Walker the best right back? Because they use a 4-3-3 system, but they are using two deeper lines instead of one defensive central. So Walker gets the right back slot. I am not sure if I agree with that, but I could see why he made it. I could see why he made it because the right back slot was not as exceptional. You never had the exceptional right back, and that's the only position I would say throughout the entire tournament. You never had an exceptional player there. You had okay players there right throughout the tournament. So maybe that is something why they just pushed him there, because they wanted an England player in the team. All right? Yes, so they pushed Walker there, and they couldn't get an ex-England player in the team to be real. They couldn't get an ex-England player in the team, to be honest, because they're the only England team. Maybe Carvajal should have been instead of him, but you wouldn't have no England player on the team. So that's the reason why I thought that they went for him. All right. I have never argued who was better. I was just saying you never had any standout right backs. You never had it. But you could have picked anybody else, and it's because they don't have any other position to put any other England player. And they made the finals. You can't. So are you guys not understanding what I'm trying to say? I am agreeing with you that he shouldn't be on it. I am agreeing. Please listen to me full out. I am agreeing that he shouldn't be on it. But I'm just saying why they had put him there. Pull up at my video for 1 minute and listen to what I've said, man. Come on, man. Lord God. The two backline players them now. You had Saliba. Saliba made it. And Akanji. Ooh! Two centre backs, Saliba and Akanji. Let me see how people accept that now, because we have a lot of Arsenal fans, you know. So let me see the bias. All right? Let me see the bias. Saliba and Akanji. Ooh, Man City and Arsenal. Those are the two defenders. I am very sorry still here, but defensive, the centre backs them. You had a lot of good centre backs. And maybe this is where the only person in England should have gotten consideration. Gaye was exceptional throughout this tournament. He was the only damn good player that you could say is a good player. Like, he was very good in order for them to reach where they want to reach, which is Gaye. He was the one that broke through in this tournament. So, but Akanji was good as well, but he missed, you know? So, yeah, he's a defender. So, Akanji was better than Gaye. That's the truth. That's the truth. But I thought that might look up, yeah, man. I'm not really sold. I'm not really. Akanji might not make it, you know. Gaye, okay, Jason said he would have gone for Gaye or Rudiger. Yeah, I think both of them, they were better than Akanji. But Akanji was good as well, yeah, guys. And my point is, that's the only position I would say that it looks like England could have got that spot, because Gaye was very good. Walker deserved his place. You might say the same, that the German didn't. What? I had Musiala as one of the best players in the entire tournament. I did that on my stream way before this came out. All right. That's the only TikTok. That's the only spot England could have gotten a player. We have to be honest to ourselves, because remember what we're doing here. We have to compete with the other players, them, you know, that's in those positions, you know. So that's why we're saying technically this is the only spot. Gaye could have rivaled Akanji, Rudiger, and two more players that I've missed out overall. So around three more centre backs. Stones played better than his partner. No, Gaye in the final game, but no, man, Gaye was better than Stones right through the tournament. Yes, Gaye was better than Stones, man. Yeah, man. Stones good, but Gaye was better than him. We have to give the youth credit. He's young. Laporte over the left-hand side to rival Saliba. Thought that Saliba was a little bit more... Laporte is doing more, and you know that he's way more technical than Saliba, to be honest. Because people like to say Saliba is a rose rising, but Laporte is technical, in a man. Yes, man, I know that some of the Arsenal fans would lose their brain cells, but Laporte ain't normal. Laporte, you should have just changed your bird paper for Spain at this point. I don't know why you wanted to play for France. The guy just fitted in the Spain side. Guy is average to me. Oh my God! And everyone on the world level, you know. The Arsenal security team, I am waiting on them to start. You know? Woo! The Rolls Royce of a player of Saliba. Yeah, man, Laporte is more technical than him. All right, maybe not way more, because Saliba is a big good footballer. All right, but knowing that Laporte is out in the Middle East, is taking up sun for the longest time, for him to be like not missing a beat, Jason, you have to give him his credit. His technical ability is still there, you know. Even the final, he was better than Stones. Yeah, man, I think we're using names a lot of times. All right, so Laporte could play for France. Yes, Laporte is from France. That's where he wanted to play for the longest time. And they keep dissing the youth, you know. Even when the man was the best defender for City, they never picked him. The disrespect. So I love the fact that he was there putting it on the French team. All right. Laporte is very good. And yeah, man. And his range of passing, you know, people. His range of passing ain't normal, you know. All right, but you know, he's from City, so people will be eating, you know. Yeah. But I will leave it alone. All right, so Akanji, Saliba gets the 2 spots. Them. Saliba was very good this tournament. He was very good. All right, he was very good. He was never the best. Brother, leave. Just to follow your team. Go follow your team. Go and follow your team. All right. Laporte was the best technical defender at City for a good while. All right. People give them credit and go through stages. All right. So they'll support Saliba. Go and cry with Saliba. All right. Yes. So Cucurella got the left back position. How do I feel about that one? Cucurella, he had a good tournament. He had a good tournament, but left back position kind of strong, you know. Yeah. All right, but he won the championship and he was crucial in majority of the big games. Them. So let me give him his credit, all right? Let me give him his credit. We're going to give him it, all right? He was the best defender. Yes, I said that. So let it stay there. That's what I've said. So go back to anything you want to go back to. I'm not going to... My videos are to complete my statements. Or my overall package, not to war with individuals, and it's going to change. All right, yes, and included you as well. So yes, Cucurella, I'm on now. Cucurella, man, we are giving it to Cucurella instant. Rella, redeem his name. Okay, walk over Carval. Yes, well they gave it. Yeah. I want to move into midfield, you know. I want to move it into midfield. All right. So GSC said Cucurella deserve. Everyone going for Cucurella. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. You could have questioned it, but I am not going to give it to him. Because you put Walker in the team, and he was definitely better than Walker, miles out. All right, so Cucurella in the team. Midfield now. Midfield. Good God. Two deeper line midfielders. Woo. So right-hand side, you had a lot of players. Right-hand side. Rodri gets the right-hand side. You guys have any problem with Rodri getting right-hand side? Woo. You had a lot of good players in this tournament. In deeper line, Cucurella deserves his place. Featured in a lot of the attack as well. Rodri, Kroos, and Ruiz pivot. Okay, so you're saying Kroos should have made it over Rodri then. So Jason, I have a problem with Rodri making the team. Kroos, he played 700 million passes. That is true. Maybe 1 million more pass than Rodri. Not for the games that he played 1 more million pass than Rodri. And 1% more accurate than Rodri. All right, let me see. All right, Cucurella had a great tournament. He shut down some top wingers. Rodri is the dictator, so Walker shouldn't be mentioned, JD. Well, he's on the paper, so we're just reading off the paper. All right. So all right. So nobody agree with Jason to say that Rodri should make the team. All right. Oh, Dan says he's going with Rodri. All right. You had a lot of quality deeper line midfielders, you know, in this competition. A lot. All right. So if you had gone for Kante, if you had gone for same Tony Kroos, I'm okay with it. You understand me? Because I thought that all of them played very, very well. All right. But obviously some of them never had enough games. All right. So all right. So fair enough. I think Rodri is slightly, because he got more game time. No. I never gave it a Manchester City bias, JC Ferrer. None at all. Because I never had said that. I said Kroos played 1 more million passes than Rodri. So I was entertaining the conversation. I was just waiting to see who come on board with the conversation, Big Boss. Come on, man. Why would not try to cancel me, man? Oh my God, man. Rodri made a lot of interception as well, JD. But Kroos is up there, people. All right, yeah. But he's on the paper, and I am not. I have no problem with him being on the paper. All right. Or maybe he's saying Manchester City bias overall, but that wouldn't be true, you know, because a lot of other players coming from other clubs. Yeah, Xhaka was outstanding, but Xhaka didn't play enough games as well, so maybe that's the problem. Kroos and Ruiz, I say, but can't fight Raji. Yes, I never thought that Raji was the best player of the tournament. You know, I thought it was Ruiz. But obviously Ruiz doesn't have the name as Raji. So when Raji doesn't win the Ballon d'Or because of a bigger name player, then he can feel the same way because Ruiz should have won it because he was by far the best player of the entire tournament. You understand me? But yeah. I think the reason why Walker made it over the Spaniard is because of the suspension. That was something as well. Yeah, remember they had to play Navas instead of him. Remember that as well. So he missed one of the key games then. All right, so Ruiz over the next side. I think nobody can argue with that. We don't even have to make a debate. He was the best player overall in the entire tournament. All right. Yeah, so we are not going to challenge that one. Dani Olmo takes the attacking midfielder slot, people. Attacking midfielder slot. So you had Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden on that side, KDB on that side. Who else? Who else? Who else? Give me some other names. You have so much names in that position, and they gave it to Dani Olmo. All right. And Olmo was the best player. One ball, no man. And Ruiz was better than everybody, man. Everybody. But I can understand if you want to give it to Olmo. Olmo to City, they said that they don't want. They have not sanctioned any transfers as yet. But I would love him at City. I think he will offer a million times more than Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is just the English stocks at this point. Olmo take the position. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. Then I think this is slightly unfair. Okay, Williams on the left hand side. Williams on the left hand side, people. Williams took the left hand side. Oh, you guys look at that. Nico Williams from Spain. Would you say that he takes the left hand side? You know, it's tough still, you know. Yeah, Williams left hand side. Yeah. Williams took the left hand side. Yeah, Williams took it. Grealish fighting back with an early return to training. Okay, Williams and Gakpo. All right, Gakpo should get the left, but Yamal over the right, you know, people. Yamal over the right. So unless you're going to pick, because I don't think Yamal was better than Williams, you know, for this competition, you know. I think Williams was actually better than him, you know. All right. So it's tough. We're going to put Yamal in the team over Williams because he plays he switched over the right as well, you know, because remember, even in the last game, he was over the right as well. So, oh my God. So Miracle want to put Yamal over Williams. Jesus God. That's rough still. I think it's the hype of the kid, you know. Why we want to do Nico Williams like that? Come on, man. Oh, why are we doing the guy like that, you know? Nico Williams was always a threat, you know. He finished the tournament with 2 goals, 1 assist. All right, but his performances were very, very good straight through the competition. All right, he missed only 1 game, Albania, right here. All right, so let me pull up Yamal. And Yamal had 3 assists, 1 goal. All right, he had 3 assists, 1 goal, and he played in almost every game. But for me, I like Nico. What he offers, like the turn up pace, and he can just drop his turn up pace, go straight to technical fully. I don't think Yamal can hit that height, like the turn up pace to be Doku. Yamal can't do that. He can do that and still do what Yamal does as well. You understand me? But it's okay. The kid is special. So if you guys want to go with him, I have no problem, you know? Stones played all games and outscored Guy and Sofa ratings. I prefer Stones over him. All right, yeah, it's okay. Yamal, people them saying Gakpo should make it over Williams. And Gakpo, very good, you know? Gakpo, very good as well. Yeah, he's very good, man. All right, so and then Musiala took the final spot. Please, Musiala, just go to England, man. I come to City, man. Oh my God. This brother make football. I think he would have done well in Barcelona or a City team. You know? So Musiala had 3 goals in the competition. 3 goals only. Just 3 goals, no assists. But every game he had, every game Musiala played, he was one of the top players them. Every single game. Alright, so they put him as the central forward. What you say about that? So you put so what you say about that? Musiala being the central forward. I thought that he had a super tournament, and if he was on, didn't he already leave City? No. Yeah, he can feel that KDB boot, but I had him as my 3rd best player in after tournament. You know. He was very good in all games. I thought he carried Germany from certain point to point. I know a lot of people said that never really liked him dropping deeper and deeper, but they had the boy from Arsenal running up and down, missing a lot of chances. He was the one creating those chances. He could have had 5 assists, you know. He could have had 5 assists, you know, people. He could have had 5 assists, you know. What the Arsenal man name there? What's the Arsenal man name? Where's Jason when you need him? What's the Arsenal man name? What? I always forgot his name. Havertz, yeah, Havertz. Yes, Havertz. Good God, man. I've never seen a man miss so many chances. Yes, Havertz, people. If Havertz scored the chances that this man created in this tournament, he has 7 assists and 3 goals. 7 assists and 3 goals. But Havertz, for some reason, Havertz is the one that missed all of his layoffs. Musiala was Germany's best player. Yes. He made the list, and I thought that it's deserved, you know. But if you guys want to go for someone else, I have no problem. But no, Havertz is not overhyped. I think he had a good tournament as well, but he could have had an incredible tournament and become the best player of the tournament. He had those opportunities just to score it, you know. But I'm not going to talk too hard because they will say that I'm fighting against the man. He had 2 goals. 2 penalties and 1 assist. So 2 goals he had in the competition. All right. And all of his other games, them 6.4, 6.4, 6.3. Then he got an 8 because he had a goal and the penalty and the assist. And he had a 7.3. And all of those games he was actually good in. It's just the big chances why he got such low scores. Missed a lot of chances, man. Missed a lot of chances. You can look at 2 big chances missed every single game for Havertz. Could have topped scorer through though, so I have to take off some marks. No, I had said he played well. Yes. I said he played well. But he should have clearly be the best player in the tournament, Jason. Even with them getting knocked out right there with Spain, he should still be the best player. Because you can't miss 50 big chances. You should have easy well 6-7 goals and the 1 assist. And then the 2 penalties as well. So you should have 8 goals. 8-9 goals. And the 1 assist. And you drop out of the competition. With relative ease. Okay. Never saw it. Determined says, fix the notification. I can't fix the notification. I don't know what's wrong. Sorry about that. But we had a good show. We are talking football. Yeah. We're talking football. And we have done a lot right there. Yes. So that's the 11. That's the 11 so far. And I thought that it's maybe 2 positions. You could say Nico Williams, Musiala, and Walker. Definitely a good question and get other people in those positions, especially Walker and Musiala. People could change them. But Williams, what he did overall, I think it's tougher for people to change him. Yamal, for his age and his output as well, people wouldn't want to change him either. You understand me? So just those 2 positions, I would say. Havertz underperformed based on what was expected. Yes. And not just what was expected, what was given to him to score. You know, and I think they desperately need a true central forward or a striker. Don't think Havertz is a central forward. I think he's a hybrid between a cam and a central forward. The Dani Olmo type player, but Dani Olmo is a better finisher than him. All right. So guys, we still have around 40 minutes to go. I have a few more things to touch. So the Reggae Boyz U20s, that's in a few days. We're going to have the first game. All right, JD. Unless you put Williams in the striker position, Gakpo deserve it. All right. That's all right. All right. All right. Vert was good too. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's definitely good. He's a good baller. I think I might have him on my queue over Musiala, for a City, Yes, man. His technical ability. But no, both of these guys are mad talented. I think Vert's tiki-taka style playing slightly better than Musiala, but the controlling, Musiala is like Zidane with controlling. Oh my God, the guy can control ball. Oh Lord. You're gonna hear people say that I don't talk like this when I'm talking about Jamaica. 3 people text me yesterday, Oh, you're talking about Spain like that, and you don't talk about Jamaica like that. People, just tell me what you think I answered them. And some of you guys, stop texting my phone. Stop texting my phone when you hear me here passionate about football, because that means I love football. The man them call me, cursing me out. Hey, you don't talk about Jamaica like that. You almost want to cry. It's like you're desperate to be Spanish. So now they're adding me to the Spanish list. Say I have a Spanish passport. Jesus God. Guys, I'm just watching the football and you love what you're seeing. So I just appreciate football. Why? So I should just come and make up story about Jamaica then. I just need to come and make up stories about Jamaica and be that passionate. No, people, be honest to me. Be honest to me. You don't like my professionalism and my honesty when I'm talking about Jamaica. Or when you need me to be like, oh, me talk yesterday about Spain. I need to just make up that. And just, if we don't put yes, if you guys put yes, I am going to try to channel something from where I don't know where it's coming from, You understand me? But I was not going over the top with Spain. I remember that Stefan and them man, they called me out, oh, if Spain's so great, why they miss so much chances, Big up yourself, Tom. Massive respect, boy. I don't know why and how these guys always bring it back to Jamaica, but it's not nice, We can't compare what Spain does to anything we ever saw in Jamaica in history of football. So what Spain is doing, people, Spain is different level, all right? It's different level, all right? Spain football is not normal, people. I've watched Spain youth 15, youth 0, and they're kicking tiki-taka balls in their mother belly, all right? Tiki-taka balls in their mother's belly, all right? Believe me. And they're winning every competition. Everyone. Believe me. Look at how fast Vicky Lopez. You thought that Yamal is good. From Vicky around 2 years old, we saw her pinging balls around 17-year-old and 20-year-old people. And now she in a Barcelona team pinging balls at national level. You understand me? So it's just because I watch football so often and so much, I can be appreciative of quality football. Something that I would love for Jamaica to achieve. You understand me? And that's what I've always fought for, but you guys never listen to me. So when I see these things, I have to be passionate about it, The 1-2, It is not directly to Jamaica over the top, So they don't support those things. If I had put Whisper in the title or Kaim Dixon, maybe they would have appreciated it a little bit more, But that's the reality. My reality is what I can process, and this is what I can process. Jamaica will not play technical football, so JD will never be that passionate. Oh my God. And if we are winning and it looks good, Canada not playing the most technical football, and when Canada playing, I am passionate about it because I love what I'm seeing. And you realize that Canada pull off exactly what I'm telling you. Jamaica now play no ball game for you talk about them. Done. Bush League, them want you. I respect the chat, you know. The chat I call them out. 1 second, guys, 1 second. I thought it was because I have some food coming, so I thought it was a food coming. All right. You only have the voice of a Jamaican. You're a Belgian and Spanish. Alfred Hines. Tom says, real talk, JD, about Spain. Yeah, man, because remember, I've done it on my next channel, my Wemaxit channel, everything that I've done, it's about football, guys. So when I come here, I know that I'm an organic football lover. You get me? So you can't get me to... Jamaica have more drama than football. You understand me? So you're not going to get me behaving the same way until we can get that success, you know, because I'm watching other teams. And if you had followed me over the Wemaxit, you would have learned more about me than the story that you guys have in the head, you know. Like Alfred Hines, you know. I said I'm only sounding like Jamaican. So, well, maybe I need to start speaking other languages as well and make sure I don't use any accent. And then you're going to say I'm non-Jamaican. And you see how life funny? Spain coach completed coaching U19, U21 national Nations League and Euro. If him stay and win the World Cup, that would be mad. Yes. From 1992, Spain changed their system. If Spain wasn't good, they wouldn't have been creating chances, so they missed the opportunity. Yes, but I'm telling you, these mans I don't think you know the level of delusion in the Jamaican football space. I don't think you know the level of delusion. One of my brethren, man, I'm not going to even go there, right? Because if I ever explained that, you would have dropped down. All right? The level of delusion is not comparable to nowhere on planet Earth. Channel your inner Jamaican. I don't know. JGT. Okay. JD, I think Mancini, Italy can match Spain tiki-taka ball game. Wow, okay. DJ Kirk, okay, nice. Well, I would have to see it first. Them not see how much money Mbappe give just for reach Spain. Yes, man. Big up yourself, Father Bling. Thanks for being here. Yes, for real. Yeah, man. Jamaica, we just want to hear some drama because it's a drama we like. We don't really like the football either. Because we ain't supporting the football. It's just a drama we like. We like to hear about the J5 and all that foolishness there. Yeah, brother, remember, you know, I was on my platform, my Wemaxit platform, you know, cover. Luckily, I had bigger fan bases, can match Jamaica. All right. I have bigger fan bases that can match Jamaica. So I got the opportunity to watch other teams plays and enjoy, because that's what I do love. If I was relying on Jamaican to come and watch other games, believe me, man, it's not happening. They ain't supporting nothing. All right. But if you actually just fling on a Jamaican content over here, they're here talking about everything and acting like they know everything what you are watching. That is where I had the problem. You understand me? That is where I had the problem. The fact that when I come here and be mixing all the contents, they're acting like they know everything. But yet still, when I'm reporting on it live, they ain't there. Yes. All right. Football channel, you're on my general, not entertainment. And in the know said, and some YouTubers love too much drama. Well, that's it. Remember, I can't beat anybody that choose the drama. Remember, I had people came on my channel and they said that they can't enjoy sitting down and talk football. I can't believe that, you know. They have the spice of things. They have YouTube channels now, and I still helped them because if they want to do it, I just help them, nothing else. But I heard people came here and told me that they're pretty much not interested in football because football too boring. You know, certain things too boring. They can't concentrate on them stuff there. But I saw them talking about Jamaican football. So if that is the definition of what Jamaica football is. A man can publicly state that he can't bother with Jamaican football. No, with football, these boring ass football. And they are talking about, they have a football channel. So that tells you it is the drama in the football they want, not necessarily the football itself, because they are saying that it's boring. Believe me. And yeah, but I have no problem. It's a Jamaican space and people are Jamaicans. They want to support their team. They support their team. But I'm telling you, it's not about football. JD, don't turn your channel to Star. Keep it Sky Sport. What? Shapo said, JD, can we talk about the lack of world-class strikers in comparison to the past for the future stream? Yeah, that is good. That is good. That is good. We can talk about that now, right? Tom said, JD, did you hear what Argentina coach? I heard him. He's just selling sensationalism because that's what he has to work with, you know? I heard him. It means not much to me. Fully delusional this morning. Xavier Byfield said, up JD, real talk. Yeah, man, it's a real talk. But, you know, we have to live with it because that's what it is. All right, JD, do you think there is a lack of consistent goal scorer from both tournaments? No, I think the styles change because remember the other day when Cranky was here and Cranky was talking about Mikel Antonio, and I said, Cranky, football changed completely. The vocal strikers ain't so effective anymore. You have to be the technical players, the Gakpo, the Almo, the Ayarzabal as well. The link-up players, they want you to be involved. You know, Liverpool don't have a striker. Liverpool don't have a striker for like 4 years, and they were one of the best teams in the world. Firmino is not a striker, he's a central forward. And a cam. Firmino is a cam, naturally, going to a central forward because he has good finishing traits and he has very good first touch. So they put him in a central forward role. He's naturally a cam. He's not a striker. All right? And they dominated football for the longest time. All right? So football gone, because the problem is though, it's control. If I have the football, this is what they teach you. If I have the football, you can't, it's one football on the pitch, you know? So if I can have majority of the football, it's more of a possibility of me creating more chances. And if I'm creating more chances, it's more of a possibility I'm going to score more goals and outscore you. The big strikers, them, Haaland have 5-6 touches majority of the games them, and everyone saying he's a League 2 striker. You understand me? But when you have Alvarez comes in, Julian Alvarez comes in, the fluidity between is more. It works better. You saw Foden looking much better. He gets more space because he drop in and close the channels. So that means your attacking channel becomes much more of a uniform. So you can press and force them to lift the ball over the top, and then you get it back. When Haaland pressing, he's not pressing in a sync motion. He's pressing by himself, and you have a gap to work to the left and right backs them to work out. So a natural striker doesn't always possess the same skill set of a actual central forward. And that's why, look, the toughest teams them in world football, Barcelona, and what they used, and not central forward, multiple central forwards. All right, City, you saw City used Bernardo Silva as a central forward a couple times, well, because they wanted to keep possession of the ball to keep on creating more chances. All right, so and then you look at all the top teams them over in history. All of the furthermore, since 2020 was it 2000, since 2007, central forwards started to be better than strikers. Since 2007. Since 2007, you know, 2007, not 2024. Since 2007, it's actually central forward are the actual best between strikers and actual central forwards. Yes, because they have won all the trophies over those years. Messi is a central forward, you know. He's a central forward. Let me go on the list. Let me go on the list of dominant central forwards. Central forward, Germany central forward. What's his name again? Muller is a central forward. Muller is a central forward. So Muller 1, Messi 2. Was it Raúl? Cesc Fabregas. Even though he's a central midfielder, he plays central forward in the complete team. Cesc Fabregas played it. Raúl played it. Then you had David Villa. David Villa is the ultimate central forward. David Villa with his finishing ability. David Villa. All right. Who else? We have? I'm trying to look at the success. You had Benzema played central forward for one full season to make Ronaldo played the decoy forward coming off the wing as well. So, but we can't give him a central forward role. Firmino makes that list. Yeah, man, but his natural position is a central forward. Just like Messi, you have to put both of them in there. Even if you want to give them a wing role, you have to still put them in there. Because that's where Spain had Torres and still played Fabregas. Yes. We have Firmino. I thought we'd have had more. You have, let me tell you, at City, you had Jesus. Jesus is a central forward, you know. Jesus was a central forward as well. Gakpo is a central forward as well. So Gakpo, Jesus, even though some would say that he's not the best at Arsenal. Yes, Jesus is a central forward as well. Yeah. Alvarez at City. So anytime all the teams them want control, Mbappe can play winger and central forward. Dani Olmo on the list. Rouse from Dortmund can play it as well. Marlon can play central forward as well. Think his main position should be central forward. But Rouse attacking midfielder and central forward. Yes, Marlon. Yeah. So you see, guys, once you look at the list, we keep on naming players and we get to realize that is one of the main positions. Because all of those teams that have been dominant, you realize that's what they're using. It's central forward they're using. They're not using all the big brute strikers. You still have good strikers. You have Erling Haaland. You have Osimhen. You have the big strikers, big strong strikers. Them. You have Harry Kane as well. Then you have my boy them at what you call it, Aston Villa. You have them at Aston Villa. You don't have any pure striker at Arsenal. At all. Not one. Nketiah is the pure striker. Jonathan David is a central forward as well. David of Canada is a central forward. Yeah. Bobby Firmino. Yeah, we'll put Bobby Firmino on it. But we are looking at the strikers now. Looking at the strikers. And yeah, Morata, Lukaku, James Rodriguez. He's still out on the wing. But yeah, he can play central forward as well. Yeah, he's still out on the wing. Yes, we put Haaland as the main striker. Mbappe is not a striker. Lewandowski is a main striker. Yeah. Lukaku, we're gonna put Lukaku in there. Lukaku still there. Ivan Toney, Harry Kane, those are still there. Yeah. Ronaldo became a striker as well. Chicharito is still playing football. He didn't retire. Richarlison. I think Richarlison is more of a central forward still than Jason. It's Tottenham trying to use him as a striker. You know? He's a central forward still, you know. To be honest, you know. He's better than what they give him credit for, you know. Only Watkins is a striker, yeah. But Richarlison is a central forward still than Jason. No, but don't believe. You think the man can't move? But you just bad mind my baller. But it's okay, you know. All right. So yeah, but we skip it and never went to U20s. I'm sorry about that, people, because I need to give the U20s some attention. Let me give them at least the next 20 minutes, all right? Because we have 1 hour 40 minutes, so we have 20 more minutes to go. So so Jamaica has United States. We went through the United States squad. Very, very tough squad. And that's gonna be Jamaica's first game. Jamaica lost both games against Guatemala and Mexico. We got 6-2 from Mexico. Could have been the games out there. Sesco. Very, very good ball line, Jason. I think he would have fitted in Arsenal system. In a very, very good player. You know, very good player. He has good height, good technical ability as well. Good striking. Yeah. So you could have he would have been perfect because you're trying to use Havertz. Let me see how tall he is. He should be as tall as Havertz, you know. Sesco. Should be as tall as Havertz, if not taller. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's 195. So let me see Havertz. Havertz tall as well, you know. 193. Yes, man. He's taller than Havertz. Yeah, he's tall, man. He's very tall, man. Very tall. Vlahovic. Yes, maybe 6'5", because 195 they said here, and Havertz 193. So 6'4" and a half, 6'5". Okay. Casey Palmer should play central forward. Casey Palmer he can play central forward as well. Yeah. So yeah, for the U20s now, top two best third place team goes through to the next round. I've looked at it every other way, and I think that's where it's trending to. And I've made some statements the last time saying that this team is weaker. Yeah, I think that this team is actually weaker than the team went to the weaker part. I don't know how that happened, because we heard that we are gonna always have the best coming in. We heard Ian Campbell spoke on it. And I'm just saying that the best way to solve these things is to not having any quota at all. Just not having any quota at all. And I think that's the only way possible. So once people know that there is not a quota, you can just flood the market with everyone, and then everyone, the personnel choose from that, you know? Yes, yeah, Merrick, I think it's weaker. I don't know how that's possible, or it actually got weaker. I don't know how that is possible. Because everyone in that squad should have all their documents. All right? I am surprised that we don't have my boy there as well. Players like Tony Kane and most of them can play both roles according to whatever you choose. Okay, well, fair enough. I think Kane is more of a central forward than a striker. He needs to start doing that. So the competition is now harder and the team is weaker. So GSC never checked the both teams. Maybe I need to go back and sit down, look at both teams. Maybe I need to do it now. Let me do it now for you. I'm going to go on Twitter and get both teams. Go on Twitter, get the old team, and then give you the new team. All right. So I'm going to tell you the difference on the squad. Yes, actually got weaker. I am very, very surprised. So I've not gotten any information as to why it's weaker. They don't even post the actual team. You know, they don't even post the actual team. I am very much disgusted with their behavior. You know, I'm very much disgusted with their behavior. All right, so scope a squad. Let me see. All right, so I'm trying to run. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to run down to the U20s so I can give it that one to match the other guys them as well. Sometimes I don't think the JFF actually think that social media is a full-time work. they're so unprofessional. It's embarrassing. I'm very sorry, people, because you have to stay up with these things. You know, you can't be like me. Just turn up whenever I want on the YouTube channel. You know, and my platforms. Them. I can do whatever I want because I'm the owner of my platforms. But you are the person in charge for our country. You can't make other smaller YouTubers overall internet personnel doing better than you. You need to do better, man. Put out information and put the passion around all rosters, because that's how you're gonna make other people have the passion for it as well. You know? No, I know that it has been announced, but it should be on all platforms. I had it even before it was announced. But it should be on all platforms. The passion should be in it. Even if you're going to lose, the passion should still be in it. You know why? Because you want people to feel the same vibes. You get me? Sometimes I know Jamaica is going to lose. Majority of the times I said Jamaica going to lose. But my streams are still as entertaining as possible because I'm trying to build a footballing culture. You don't agree with that, people? That the passion should be around everything, data should be there. That's how you build the culture. Mistake from JFF official cause.jd. Okay. Nobody passionate about youth. So TikTok, every youth football winner turn up. Come on, man. Come on. I have done ladies football TikTok, and people thought that I came from Spain, I came from Haiti, I came from other places. Come on, man, TikTok, man. Boy, nobody is passionate. Also, how we get education we want and can talk the truth. Or be more informed. We have to watch it, man. I've done several youth football, even youth 17s. I am turning up early, passionate about it. Come on. TikTok, you know, sometimes, you know, give we the respect. You know, give we the respect. You just always try to pick up for the JFF. Even though you bought me out the other day and say people say you always pick up the JFF, but that is picking up for the JFF because my actual record tells you that I have always been here. All right, so this is the old roster, and let me give you the new roster now. So I've got the new roster on Jamaica. You have to sell TikTok. You have to sell the brand. That's why me and Cranky kick off, and I'm opposed to Cranky on the story the other day. Because of the same thing, bro. We have to sell the brand, brother. All right, so this is the U20s to Rasta. All right, so you had Tawi and Lynch, Romy and Blake, Ronaldo Barrett, Ahir Dixon, Adrian Reed, Mackay Welch, Rabino Garden, Dustin Cohen, Christopher Hainsworth, Denzel McKenzie, Nicholas Simmons. Then you have Abe Bernard, Jay Grant, F. Reynolds, Goy, Garden, Burkett, Bicknell, Grant, Arsley McKay. And now you have, let me go on the news. Let me go on the news. Jamaica Youth 20 men. All right, so let me get that one so I can. All right. All right, so let me go over the last week because I want to make sure I get the exact one over the last week so we can get it. All right. So this is the one. Nobody. All right. You can't pop no style at I. What? All right, new coach for Jamaica. No, I don't have the new coach. All right, so let me get it right here. All right, so this is what. Where's the list? Can I just get the players, them man? Damn. All right. So we have Big Nell. Big Nell is back in the team. Big Nell was not one of the better performers. I thought he was one of the worst deeper line midfielders. The people said he was carrying an injury. JD, you don't know what is going on. The JFF has to pick their moments. The pie is smaller and it's hard to divide. We are not Europe, okay? Oh my God. All right. The boss beat me. All right. Yeah, okay. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to get the list back again. Why am I looking for the list when I have it in my phone? That's all I ask sometimes. I have it in my phone. I can just go back over and match both of them. All right. Oh, no, it's on the next phone. Jesus God. Oh, but they had added a few more players on the list. I'm going to get it for you because I'm not going to leave it. JD, good afternoon. Do you have any information on Bernard? Bernard, he was still training with his club, but he has not signed. At the time, a couple of days ago, he was not signed. He never re-signed. So I have to wait and see. But several other outlets are looking at him. All right. I can't say all of the names because maybe they are not public. Yeah. So, but several other places looking out for him. All right. So this is more correct. All right. This is more correct. All right. This is more correct. All right, so we have Tawin. We have Joshua Grant, Alex James. So that's already a new name right there, different from the last one. Tawin Lynch, Nashada Gibbs. He's also new on the list as well. Javin Williams. He's also new on the list as well. Niall Waugh, also on the list. Sadiqa Wizard, also new on the list. Brian Burkett. Lloyd Smith, also new. Christopher Ainsworth comes back. Avery Grange, also new on the list. Adrian Reed comes back. Ashton Garden. Comes back on the list, yes. Alexander Bicknell comes back on the list. Fabian Reynolds comes back on the list. Dustin Cohen comes back on the list as well, yes. Orane Watson. They're saying he's new, but I thought that I saw Orane Watson before. And all right, I don't know if he was injured or something. Rashawn Small, new to the list. Mikael Welch, back on the list. Nashan Bolt, new to the list as well. And Romian Blake. All right, yes. So that's the big difference on both lists. All right, yes. As a coach, JD, you should know that average players, especially youth, lose form and gain form inconsistently. We are able to see the players. We cannot go by what they were 4 months ago. So okay. But remember some of these players, we can still get to check them at their clubs, TikTok. So we can go by those things as well. You get me? Because it's not like they are not playing. Obviously, yes, some of them did not get much game time, but most of them, you can get footage of them as well, TikTok. you know. But I can understand. I am curious why Kobe Thomas don't want to represent RE's injured. No. I think the Kobe Thomas thing is very, very deeper. TikTok, you can't disrespect people and then keep disrespecting them and then you know, let me leave that alone. The coach TikTok, what you can't deny is in Jamaica, we have a policy if the next player is not 50 times better than the next player, we tend to want to always give the local barn the benefits. And what we are doing it off is our perception. We perceived that player not to be 2 or 3 times better than the next player. That is our biggest problem. All right? Yes. JFF sent in list, and when people cuss, them say it's a mistake. I have never heard anything like this. Well, I guess you're hearing it now. All right. What's up with Greenwood? Mr. Speed said that he might be coming to Jamaica very soon, but we are on U20s now. Yeah. Too many liars at the JFF. It just, I think and that's why I said to Cranky the other day, you can't have every tournament you're going in, you have mixed feelings on every single team, and then you expect to bully the fans them to have to come to the stadium. You get what I'm saying? It's not sellable. You're not selling yourself. Because more people tend to want to come watch we talk about football than going to the games. Because we're selling some hope, and then after the games and we lose the games, then the people them cuss we and say we overhype the team them too much. Maybe not me so much, but I've seen them cuss off a lot of other people because I thought I've always stayed on the reality section, you know? Yeah. But we have to think like this going in, man. Every game, it takes nothing to produce the list, educate people and the players. Tell you what, the JFF already. Let me give you some more game because I'm the new Kendrick of the space. Let me give you some more game. On hire YouTubers, give them something to do. Give them something to do that connects to their YouTube. Let them study these players and bring out them as player profiles. Simon loves to do these things. He has a lot of mercury and talents on his videos. But promote all of these players then. You get me? So promote all of these players, Simon. All of these players. Put up the list of the players, then promote all of them individually. Because you're already working for the JFF. So just do that, man. Put the passion around it. Put the passion around it, you know? Why is that, JD? Because them are Wanganese supporters. You support your country no matter. Come on, man. All the other countries, them provide something for people to want to support. Jamaica no produce nothing for want to support. That's why when Manning Cup comes, they want to support Manning Cup. Because them produce something, some feeling. We can't beat people like that. We have to have some empathy in the conversation. You get me? Let me know if you disagree or agree. All right? You have to have some empathy. And it's like we're trying to take away the job of the people to make the people have feelings. That's what I was arguing with against Cranky the other day. You know? We have to approach it like that because we want to have a culture. We have to make it the culture. Come on, man. Give me. I don't want the job, you know, but let me run it like my YouTube channel and see if people no love it. Believe me. JD, how did Bicknell performed in U21 in Portugal? I don't know, you know. I don't know at all. JPL need to develop. DJ Gig says he agree. Yeah, man, we have to approach it that way, man. Give the YouTuber and where you give work something to do. All right, because they're on YouTube, but they only choose what they want to cover. Well, give them something to do, or them themselves that says they're helping Jamaica, pick up the slacks where JPL drops off, the JFF drops off. You get me? A lot of countries don't do as well as Jamaica and have more support. Football is a culture. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, TikTok. It is a culture. But you have to understand, we are Jamaicans. We are tied to excitement. We are tied. That is one thing you're going to agree with me, man. We are tied to excitement. We are tied to excitement, and that is not even excitement. Just passing over the knowledge to someone else cannot just be excitement alone. You're informing people. You're making them more educated to make wiser decisions. I can't have my money to buy a pound of rice and not knowing what's going on, then give up my pound of rice to go to National Stadium. For what reason? Not going to turn up. But because me and you know now, I can go to my pocket, buy more tickets to give people. You understand me? Because I know what I'm trying to get going. But the other people them don't know it. That's why we are here to try and sell it to people. And I don't think they're winning in that department. I'm very sorry. They're not winning in that department. They need to sit down and plan out their thing properly. All right? They can do way, way better. If you want excitement, go to stage show. We are trying to build a football culture on a good foundation. JD, the whole Jamaica youth from Birmingham City that signed a contract the other day. Okay, send it to me, big boss. JFF is like Donald Trump party. I don't know. I'm not going to get into those politics in which I'm not educated on. All right. I can talk about this because I have been here collecting data for the longest time. All right. Yes. So that means I have the ability to talk on it. All right. I have reached the 2-hour mark. Let me answer a few more questions. But people, that's how I look at life, man. You get me? We have, believe me, man. You can't, the people TikTok, I'm telling you. Remember, so I just have a YouTube channel and I know that the people want information because people contact me and I have to convince them to do things over and over. So I know people want information. You have to just want to sell them the information. And every single time they give a pushback like, oh, I don't really care. And people just need to turn up at the stadium. That's the most Jamaican thing. Oh, people need to just turn up at the stadium. That's the most Jamaican thing. All right, Straw Dog said, good afternoon from Iceland, JD. Big up yourself, Straw Dog. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man, you can't live it. You have to evolve because we're in a different era. You know, we have to evolve. You can't bully people into do things. You know, you educate them. And if they don't want to, they don't want to. But actually educate them. Don't just blame them for something that you have not educated them on. When they have the education, then you can blame them. But before, you can't blame them. Oh, they're not going to want to come to the stadium regardless. You never tried. So then, oh, you know, are you a prophet? You see where I'm coming from? Yes. I am wondering if the JFF don't get that they can't do the same every tournament. JD, it didn't matter what team picked for Jamaica. It will be a problem because the fans are not united. The ones in Jamaica and overseas. All right. All I know, JD, it's the Wagonist mentality. I have been talking about for years. Me and my wagon friend, and them cuss all the time. Jesus God. But are you educating them as to what's taking place in Jamaica now? Like what the players them that we have and all of those stuffs? Let me know. TikTok said there is information. The people them just love complain. The JFF IG has posted a plethora of interviews with our players. But TikTok, those interviews started just the other day. All right? Started just the other day because they never saw the need for that. Those interviews started the other day. TikTok, they never saw the need. It was people that bring the education to them to say this is what's needed. TikTok, and I know that for a fact. For a fact. Dirty Harry said, JD, sound like one of the Wagonists, man. Jesus, God, Dirty Harry. All right, 30 Harry, I'm just looking at football different. Oh my God. The interviews, them look, it doesn't matter. It's there, it's better. You know, it can improve, but it's at least it's started. I am okay with it just being started. You know, yes. The man beat me. The man them beat me so bad. The man Dirty Harry said, I am acting like one of the Wagganists them. Oh my God. How many players connected to Cavaliers in the squad? You have a few. You have a few. You have me and two, Adrian and my boy from the wing. Both of them in the team and deserved based on what we have in the squad. They are the best players them in Jamaica. They should make the team, you know. Yeah. But guys, not gonna fight with you too long. I gave you 2 hours. Tomorrow, whatever is on the card, I might rally back. If maybe not, you know. Simon Preston does more interviews than the JFF. He's doing them for the JFF. JD, you have give them credit. They also just started to get money. Yeah, I know TikTok. But when I said the interviews just started the other day, it's because I know why the interview started. You understand me? And I'm saying it's because they never had the knowledge. And I know that for a fact. And it's because I'm not going to go further in it, you know. Let me leave it right there. But I know it for a fact, and I'm just saying just how they can gain the information and know what they can gain out of it. That's what the fans need as well, Dirty Harry. You get me? Because the reason why they're doing the interviews and doing what they're doing now is because they gain the education on what that can do for them. Because they never knew. They never actually knew until they got actual statistical data. You understand me? So that's all I'm saying. So give the fans them a chance. Because we are giving them a chance as well, TikTok. That should be fair enough, TikTok. You get me? All right. It does not take much money. No, it takes not at all to do the interview. The players them come in and everything. It not take not at all. Not at all. Simon already at work. That's a part of the work we him get. So it's supposed to be inclusive of his pay. Period. You understand me? Yes, and it actually helps the JFF every interview they do put out by educating the fans and benefiting off it monetary as well. You understand me? Yes. But people, okay. It's one of the biggest scandal in Jamaican football that their media is being hijacked by third parties and used for their own purpose. Okay. So JD, you're saying the only way Jamaica can see success having a Spain coach is that he has to start from your yes. You can't pick up man, we can't do certain things to do certain things, big boss. Ziza. We have to respect other styles, you know. That's why they pick other players, you know. All right, JD, you need to look up man. Send it to my phone or my Insta. Big boss, just scroll up and just get my Instagram, Twitter, and you send me to the Twitter. It's very good. I can take the information out easy and I can run it. Just send that's why we have it automatical in the chat, you know. So you just use it and we're good. All right, so people, I'm gonna run off. I'm gonna try and get some food. All right. Yes, so we will chop it up next time. All right. So thanks for the continued support. Massive respect for the viewership. Massive respect for the subscription. Let we keep on subscribing until we can reach 12,000. Back to 20,000. All right. Bye-bye.